Hey everybody, welcome to my first video. It's Papa G. So just giving you a quick sort of introduction as to what we're going to be doing here on the channel. We're going to be going to locals, play Yu-Gi-Oh! And now I don't play meta decks. Can't afford meta decks, I don't have that much money to sort of put into the game. So I do play rogue strategies, some sort of weird, wonderful shenanigans. It's kind of my niche, it's kind of what I like to do. So I'm just going to bring this to yourselves and let you see exactly what we're going to be playing. So we've got the locals just outside, so just about to go in. So for the first week, what we're going to be doing is playing an old favourite of mine, Grandma Jew. So you can see that there. So basically just play a 60 card deck, get as many stuff barracks as possible, do some big one punch attacks, just have a bit of fun in the process. That's kind of what I'm all about. It's just more like having fun. Things going to do with the deck, there's a couple of wee niche things. Inferno Tempest, old favourite. People don't really know to expect it. Get the 3000 damage, flip this, and they just banish absolutely everything. We can see how many life points we'll gain in the process with soul absorption. Just really try to push the boat out. And finally, people love this, Dynamite. Let's just see if we can blow them up. So, as I say, just going to be having some fun with these decks. I say, I don't play meta, just like to go and have fun. It is a game, after all, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. So, let's get to locals and see what happens. Let's have fun. So just finished round 3. I've got the bye in the first round, so that was pretty good. It's a win, yeah, I'll take it. It's a bit of a cheap win, but I'll take it. Lost round 2 to Rolad, Ritual Light and Darkness. That was a lot of fun. I did actually get off Inferno Tempest on one of the rounds, and also Dynamite for game 2. So wasn't expecting that. That was quite a lot of fun. Round 3 was against the new Sacred Beast deck. That was actually a lot of fun. Lost that as well. Didn't get any combos off, but it was quite funny. In the second round, I did manage to get my life points up to 40,000, and did manage to get my opponent down to 1 card in their deck. I did deck myself out, but I did manage to get down to 1 card, so it was pretty good fun. It's good fun. I said I've always knew I wasn't do well in this, and it's not the point. It's playing the game, it's having fun, it's enjoying it, and seeing that my opponent was like, what? Even other people were watching it as well. They were actually quite sort of flabbergasted at the stupid stuff I was playing, but it was good fun. So we'll see what round 4's got. Okay, so locals is now finished. So finished the 4th round, and needless to say, I lost, which is, you know, to be expected, but that's absolutely fine. Did have a good match. It was against the first time playing against this type of deck, the Ritual Light and Darkness branded. I thought it was a bit weird, but the combos seem to really bounce off each other. I've now just realised how good a card Fallen the Virtuous is, because he said it's actually got a secondary effect that I don't think I've ever seen anybody use before. That's where you can use it to resurrect monsters back from the graveyard, or something like that. I need to really look into it, because I've never really used it before, or seen anybody else use it before, so I need to really look into that. It was good fun overall. Got some packs for basically just everybody got a pack for placing from the shop. So I did get some stuff. Didn't get anything of worth. So I've not got anything, I'll say, to trade or anything. Did get some cards given to me from the other guys that were just kind of like commons and basic supers and stuff that nobody really wanted. So I got a couple of angelic things, which I'm looking to sort of get together. I think so. It was a good night. I had a good lot of fun. Just really to see what next week holds. The 60 card version didn't really do well. If I was going to look into improving it, I probably would maybe trim it down to like 50. I did get in one of the games number 97 Draglubion, but I stupidly, when I overlaid and got out Numeron Dragon the 100, I forgot to activate its effect. And yeah, I did kind of get rule shot and I was a wee bit miffed, but it was valid. I didn't activate its effect. If I did activate its effect, I would have won that first game, which means probably would have won the second. I would have won 2-1 in that one. So I would have actually won that game. So instead of being 1 win, or 1 win with the, as in the bye, and 3 losses, I would have got 2-2. So I would have done a wee bit better. But, you know, silly mistakes. I forgot to activate its effect. It's the first time I've actually had it out in a long time. So I've never really used that card in ages. First time I've actually really had the opportunity to summon it. So the deck's good. It does have a lot of different engines in it, because not only do I run Grand Maju, I also have the Golden Castle stuff in it. So like Golden Castle Stromberg, 3 Glyph, 2 Hextrude. Didn't really come up as much, but when it did come out, it was a focal point for my opponents to try and take down, because if you don't know, if you attack into it, the monster that's attacking it is destroyed, and my opponent takes half of its attack as damage. So, and that's every attack. So if they don't read the cut properly and they don't know what it does, they're going to end up running their life points down. So it is good in that respect, because it basically takes the focus away from like my monsters and leaves them on the field. But it's not really good in that larger one. I did run it on a smaller deck and I did see it a lot more, but it doesn't really close out games, which is what I'm really wanting it to do. But it is still good, it's enjoyable, it's a fun quirky thing, which is really what I like to play. Nobody really knows how to handle these things, and because everybody prepares like the side decks and everything for the meta, which I don't play. So it does throw a bit of a curveball on locals, but the decks I play aren't really as strong as what I hope. But you know, it's a game, it's played for fun, and that's what I get out of it. So 1-3 this week. I mean, I did actually play a similar deck to it last week, and I did come in last place. I didn't come in last place, yes, it was a bye, but a win's a win. At the end of the day, I'll take it. So take it back to the drawing board. I'll have a look at the deck, see what it does. I might even post potentially a video if I get time, just in between family life and work and stuff, to maybe just do like a little profile of it. And if anybody has any thoughts or feedback, I'll say open to it. So onwards and upwards, and we'll either take this deck again as a rework deck, or maybe take something else for next week. I do have other decks that I do like to play, and I do have Blue Eyes, which I play a Blue Eyes Buster Blader variant, which really annoys people because I can get it out pretty easily, because the Buster Blader engine is achievable through wishes, because I forget the level 1 tuner is a level 1 light tuner, and you can actually search it, and that gets my Buster Blader engine in circulation, and basically shuts off all the effects on my opponent's side of the field. Doesn't unfortunately do hand effects or anything like that, which isn't as good for stuff like Kill Tune and etc, Branded or whatever else that have hand effects that activate. So it does hinder me a bit, but it's probably one of the strongest decks I've got, because I don't have any good strong decks. I've got that. The other decks I do and have run in the past, I say, it's just all fun ones. Blue Eyes Chaos Max. This is Blue Eyes. I've played Blue Eyes since day one. It was the very first structure deck I got, was the Kaiba deck, and I still use the 3 original Blue Eyes to this day. Chaos Max. I've also got Skull Servants, Crooked Cook Exodia, but nobody really gets a chance to play it, because as soon as I'm locked out, they just skip and just put the next game, so I've never ever managed to get Exodia out of it. Nimleria. I set as a great kind of a Grand Maju variant, which is also fun. I do play Morganite Stun. Again, it's a deck that's kind of hated at locals, nobody really likes it, but You know, it's just the type of decks that I play because it's easy to learn, it's cheap, and it does, in some retrospects, stand up to, or has stood up to the meta. But certainly maybe not these days, but that's no way I play the game. Other people play to win, I play to have fun. For me, it's a social thing. It gets me out of the house once a week, meet like-minded people, meet my friends, have some fun, have some chat, and just kind of socialise out with my normal daily routine of family life, work, family life, work, family life, work. It just gives me something else in my life, and it's just good to detach from everything for a little bit. You know, it affects everybody's sort of mental health, just the daily routines, and it's good just to have something a bit different to break it up through during the week. And this is mine, this is what I get to do, so I have a lot of fun with it. I like brainstorming different sort of deck ideas and just wee quirky strategies and combos and stuff like that, and just see what I can catch people out with, and then just go, holy crap, I didn't know it did that. Like what happened tonight, I actually managed to get the Dynamite off on one player with Inferno Tempest. Only did it the once, but that once was good enough for me. It was a lot of fun actually seeing them just go, right, okay, you just kind of scooped up. It's good fun. It's the game. It is meant to be a game at the end of the day. I wish in some cases I did have a bit more money to put into it, but you get out of it what you put into it. Other people have disposable incomes that they can spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds. I mean, I know people that have, even some people at locals, that pay through the nose for the best deck, net deck it, play it, have they practiced it, have they got all the combos and everything. As soon as they lose, it's like the deck gets shelved straight away. It just gets binned. Not literally binned, I hope not, but it just goes straight away to the put on the shelf. That nobody in their right mind really has that kind of disposable income. Well, people probably do, but not me. So I play the decks that I can have, that I can afford, that are fun, enjoyable, easy to learn with minimum time, because I don't really have a lot of time to sit and strategize combos and sit and learn them for hours and hours watching YouTube videos and things like that. So it's a lot of fun. There's me blithering on. So I'm heading home now. Locals again next week, and we'll see what I take. Thanks very much. Papa G, signing off.